then you see the nation of what they call the Great British. Germany is going to start falling. The president will step down, and there'll be a lot of chaos. They will not control it. They cannot actually control it, and it's going to start, especially now that I've said it. And then after that, it will come the Great Britain, where they say now we have a monarch and the queen is dead, but now we have a strong king. The king will also then come. He will die. Unfortunately for him, he cannot control it. Then after his death, Great Britain also starts collapsing until the coming of Christ. Maybe in 2030, that's when Jesus comes. I'm joking, I'm joking about that. But then, as these two nations crumble, you should understand one thing. In these end times, one of the nations that is very important and key for the coming of Jesus Christ, for the return, is China. So China will keep rising up. So it's one of the reasons they have to keep rising up every single time. But one of these days you will see these two nations and the governments that collapse.
Airport security staff are on strike in Germany today, forcing airlines to cancel or delay over 1,000 flights in and out of 11 of the country's major airports, including Berlin and Frankfurt. The Verdi union called for their members to down tools for 24 hours until tonight after their demands for better pay and benefits for some 25,000 security staff stalled. Around 200,000 passengers are expected to be affected by the strike.
Germans endured yet another day of strikes on Friday. Bus and tram stations across the country came to a halt as 90,000 transport workers were called on to walk off the job. The 24-hour strike was called by Labour union Verdi in all federal states except Bavaria. It's the latest in a series of industrial actions that have hit the country's transport sector in recent weeks and disrupted millions of commuters and travellers.
The Employers Association unfortunately has presented a counter-demand which we feel is a return to the Middle Ages. They would like a 43-hour work week on a voluntary basis, and they want to abolish the protection against dismissal we are entitled to after 15 years. So we are unfortunately forced to go on strike, otherwise we would not have gone on strike.
Verdi said it had demanded better working conditions. It wants new measures brought in, including reduced working hours and more holiday entitlement. The latest action comes a day after security staff went on strike at 11 German airports. That led to more than 1,000 flight cancellations and affected 200,000 passengers, according to Airports Association ADV.
Farmers across Germany converged in Berlin to join a giant protest. Some 3,000 tractors, 2,000 trucks, and an estimated 10,000 people crammed the avenue leading to Berlin's Brandenburg Gate. They're protesting against the government's plans for higher taxes on farming operations and for fair prices for their products. The protests have put pressure on Chancellor Olaf Scholz's coalition as it struggles to fix a budget mess. Facing fierce backlash, the government has already agreed not to scrap a tax rebate on new agricultural vehicles. But farmers, with the vocal backing of the opposition Conservatives and the far right, say this doesn't go far enough.
Es darf keine Sonderopfer geben, da stimmen wir überein. Aber alle müssen ihren Beitrag leisten. Die Staatshilfen und die für die Krise reduzierten Mehrwertsteuersätze laufen aus. Der Agrardiesel entfällt nicht sofort. Die Rückerstattung wird in den nächsten Jahren nur schrittweise abgebaut. Die Regierung hat es in der Hand. Zu viel, es reicht. Wenn die Bundesregierung die Steuererhöhungspläne zurücknimmt, dann gehen wir mit den Treckern von der Straße. Solange sie das nicht tut, werden wir weiter unser Grundrecht auf Demonstration in Anspruch nehmen.